Hey friends, today we have a very special treat. The creator of all of our amazing artwork, including our brand new stickers. We're here today with Thomas Boatwright!
Hi everyone.
Hi Thomas, thanks for hanging out with us.
No problem. I kind of live here now too.
That's true. I don't know if you guys know this, but Thomas is from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Local celebrity.
And now, are you planning to get on the road and become a Rennie now?
I am somewhat part-time Rennie. I have a base and I will jump around. I do not live out of my car like I had planned.
Oh, darn!
I know, exactly. No, I have a base in North Carolina and I enjoy taking off for long extended periods of time.
That's awesome! Oh my gosh, I want to show people at home because I don't know if you guys realize this. Some of you do, some of you don't. How much of our stuff Thomas makes.
All of it.
All of it, and it really is. So he's done artwork for all 3 of our graphic novels, our card games, our stickers, both past and present, as well as our show signs.
Our BB VIP bone pin, he did the logo for. He does basically, whenever I have an idea for a project, the first thing I do is I send a message to Thomas, hit him up and be like, here's what we're thinking about. Do you have the time for our insanity?
Always.
Yay!
Because I have an outlet for my own insanity.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yes.
So you saw our show before you started doing art for us, right? So did you feel like, was there ever a time where you needed to wrap your head around what the art was for our show? Did you know immediately when you saw our show, like, I know how I want to draw them? Or was there a moment where you like got it?
I was a fan and I realized like your characters and like the personas that you do are, slightly different. They're an extension of your own personalities.
Sure.
But like I don't really do likenesses very well, or I can do a caricature, but I can draw small, medium, and large much better than I can draw like your actual people. Like, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
So it's like when I kind of like take what you're trying to put forth on stage and apply that to your book.
Do you find that you accentuate like different aspects of small, medium, and large in your art?
Yes, I have large is a big doofus. No offense, it's just like that's kind of the character. Like that seems to be the joke. Medium is always madcap or like slightly out of control, and then
You always give me this really great kind of like car salesman sleaze that I love. It's like that undercurrent of like.
Oh, I gotta find it. You guys feel free to keep talking.
But small is I always make sure is like the devious one. Like this, I always think of it as the leader of the team, even though like medium may be the one in front talking, but like I know small is the brains behind it all.
Is this what you mean when you talk about Cameron?
Yes.
Car salesman situation?
Pretty much.
And then the other hand, I adore that you, like, there's so much great art in here of me having an idea and it going horribly wrong, and I love the comedy you put behind it. Like, I give you a concept, and where you run with it is always funnier. It's always better than what I was imagining.
I always try to make a gag out of anything, and by gag, not even like funny. If you give me a commission, I was like, what are they doing? I've never like just something standing there. Like I've drawn a lot of comic stuff over the years, and I kind of draw me a Green Lantern. It's like I want to have that character doing something, instead of just standing there or just capturing the look. It's like who are they? So I get to act a little bit through
And
my
you
art.
do that, I would say,
fun.
in the art that you post that's not for us, but like, especially love all of your Halloween series. You're always telling a story in what you put out there. If it's your werewolves, there's always something cute or interesting, or the devils or the witches. It's always something fun.
I have 2 tattoos, and one of them is drawn by Thomas. So.
I was honored to be asked to do that. So.
That's how deep we are into this. So
I'm like the 5th Beatle, but I don't know how many other members there are. It's like,
So do you have anything that, besides Fairly Balanced, that you are working on right now? You want to talk about?
I have a series of books that are in works. There's a gentleman who is very much like Cameron, who has sent me like, here's some ideas, and he likes what I give back. And he's like, I'm not going to be done giving you ideas for the next like couple of years. Like, so like I can do this. It's like I can afford a place to live and travel about.
That's awesome.
And I'm always working on my own stuff at Boatwright Artwork across the board, social medias. I have a Patreon as well, and I want to work on. I think a goal of mine is animation. I love doing characters so much that I'm going to look into the next year of taking like some animation courses. And so maybe there should be a Fairly Balanced cartoon or animated shorts.
Yes! I have a question for you,
awesome.
Thomas, and this one, I'm intrigued to see, because I think maybe it's either going to be really hard to answer or you're going to have an answer right away. You've done so many things for us, but what would you say has been your favorite one to draw?
I love doing the card game because I got to do so many different versions of your characters.
Yeah.
It was so fun. And I would love to keep doing card games and more stickers and things like that. So if the fans want more of these, I'm down to keep drawing different versions of these characters.
Awesome! Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
So thank you for helping me.
A very fun, cool lifestyle. So if you guys have more questions that you want to ask Thomas, we're going to put his information in the description of this video so you can also find more of his artwork if you aren't following him already.
And if you're here at the Carolina Festival, you can get to go say hi to him. He's going to be working at the Mermaid Tank.
I'm a murder
on the
wrangler, and
weekends.
I've done so well, I'm like head murder. I think we're pirates.
Oh, you said
Whoa!
murderer.
Yeah, I'm head murderer.
Whoa! It's like, whoa, there's a hierarchy.
That is
there.
the secret thing of like how we feed the mermaids. It's like
Oh,
I'm like
yeah,
their
shaman.
ghoul or whatever. I don't know what
Their ghoul.
their ghoul. I gather their victims and it's like.
Oh, it's fine. Well, thank you very much. Here's your complimentary gift for visiting us.
Yay! I'm gonna go hurt someone. Or most of myself.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
No, he's spit out.
It was been away. I was gonna flip it, but like, don't do that. I would actually hurt myself.